If the assembly aspect of PDF patterns intimidates you, then I'm here to give you some tips on how to make it super easy so you can make the most of all of the PDF patterns out there. Once you've printed your pattern, you need 3 things to assemble it: scissors, sticky tape, and a highlighter. The last one is optional, but a huge help. You'll notice each printed page will have a dotted line around it and then some corner markers, and you're essentially matching the corners and dotted lines. There's 2 ways you can go about this. You can trim along the lines and match them up that way, or you can just trim across the corners and match just the corners. Either way is fine, but trimming the whole page does take more time. And if you don't mind seeing the excess paper over the pattern, then I'd recommend you just trim the corners and call it a day. Most patterns consist of 6 to 5 pages per row, and then however many rows depending on the pattern. You basically want to start assembling all the rows first and then join the rows to each other. I like to use sticky tape and do 1 bit of tape on each corner and then over the bits of pattern on that page, ignoring any empty areas of the pattern sheet. When it comes to joining the rows, I personally like to trim off the whole bottom edge of the pattern along the dotted line because I feel like that makes it easier to match all the corners accurately. Most patterns also include a grid at the start to help you with the assembly, and I usually use this to see if I actually have to join every row or not. If there's no overlap of pattern pieces between 2 rows, I don't bother joining them to save time and tape. When you're ready to cut your pattern, I recommend you use a highlighter or marker to go over the size you intend to cut, because it just makes it easier to see and ensures that you can cut without having to constantly double check if you're not getting the lines confused. Let me know if you still have any questions in the comments or leave any other tips I might have left out.